What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, as always, be free to comment, and subscribe. But however, we got a story that been making news lately in the hip hop community, and I'm just a person who I cover anything that interests and what the people want to hear. So however, this kind of struck me, and I tend to listen hip hop now and then, but I'm a 90s hip hop guy who like the 90s music because I could relate to some of the stuff, but this new generation is just BS. And here we have a rapper who so-called go by the name of Future. Many of you guys are aware of the dude and the situation that happened a couple years ago when he proposed to Ciara. They were to marry, they have a baby, and which is a son. And however, long story short, Russell Wilson actually took Ciara, married her, have kids with her, and also taking care of future son. But however, recently there was a song released a couple weeks ago of Future basically dissing Russell Wilson. And I'm gonna play a little snip of the song and then we'll come back and chop it up.
Out. Future has resumed dissing Russell Wilson, who is married to Ciara, who is Future's ex-girlfriend and the mother of one of his sons. The latest diss from Future to Russell resides on his new collaboration with Quavo. On Friday, July 14th, Quavo released the track Turn Your Click Up, which features a verse from Future, during which Future takes a shot at the Denver Broncos quarterback, saying,
Big dog status, Bill Hubble. A ball in his mouth for my brothers. Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell.
Alright guys, so there you guys hear this song, and to me, I think is very disrespectful of what Future did. And I know many will say, yo, Russell Wilson, he's a simp for taking up Ciara, marrying her, and getting her pregnant. I do agree, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna look and be with no woman who wouldn't even look my way if I didn't have any type of status, you know what I mean? And it's just sad the way it's going. And if I was Future, to be honest, I'll be happy that I have someone. I would be happy that my son have a stepfather who can show him right from wrong, who could teach him how to be a man. You listen to Future and you also see Future. That dude is basically a crackhead. To me, to many, he might not be. But you look at that dude, all he talk about is drugs, popping Molly, having sex with girls in certain places, which is not wrong with that. But at the end of the day, to me, he doesn't look like a good role model. You look at Russell Wilson, the dude was raised in church. Of course, he was married before, and the first marriage didn't work out. But you could see what type of man he is, and he's also take care of Ciara. You could see how much love she have for him. Yes, it might be because of the money. Yeah, we know when men have certain type of money, women tend to play a pretending role like they love them. But you don't know if she really loves him or maybe not. We have to see after he'll retire or later down the road. But as I was saying, if I was Future, I'll be happy to have a guy on the side who my son can go to, who could look up as a father figure, who could teach him right from wrong, who could show him the way of life. Instead of disrespecting this guy, you should be happy. And I understand that stuff didn't work out for you and Ciara. You didn't treat her right, and now you're regretting it, calling this dude all type of names. And not he's not the only one. A lot of regular dudes are calling him simps. But at the end of the day, it just goes to show you how a lot of us, whether it's guys or men, when we have something good and we lost it, we tend to act certain type of way. For example, look at it. I know many men or many women, they lost their partner, then they see them with someone who is treating them better. They get jealous. They will do anything to break up that relationship just because they don't want to see that their previous partner with that new individual. because they're so jealous. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you had your turn with Ciara, you know what I mean? And leave the woman alone, let she go on and enjoy her life. Clearly she's not worrying about you. And not only that, this dude released a song, I think it was last year or this year, talking about he's still smashing on C. Who knows? He probably still smashing Sierra on the low, because one thing about these black American girls, they love the hood Negroes. They love the thugs. And when things go all down for them, that's when they want to run to the good guys. And you could see in this perfect case with Sierra, she have nothing but bad boys record. But as you could see, Russell Wilson is the good guy. That's the only one who's going to take care of her, so she have to settle. But as I was saying, if I were future, I'll be happy my son could look at a father figure like Russell Wilson. You look at Russell Wilson, he treat this dude, this little kid, like his own. You never hear him anything in the media about him. You never hear him talking bad about Future. The dude does hold his head high and go his way. And a lot of people are saying that since he been with Sierra, his career tend to went down the drain. I don't know how true that is, but at the end of the day, everyone is gonna have a falling off point. But it just goes to show you how people are. You know what I mean? They never want to see you truly happy after they've been doing you so much wrong things, and then you finally move on and find someone better. Then they want to pretend like everything is good. Nah. And I do commend Russell Wilson for taking up Sierra, and also taking care of her kid, because many men won't do it, especially in today's society. Because at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with dating a single mom, but at the end of the day, we have to prepare for it, like the drama that comes with it, especially if they have a crazy ass baby daddy, etc., etc. You know what I mean? And it takes a man to really do that, because a lot of these step kids these days, they don't even have any type of respect for the step mother or the stepfather. So you have to give Russell Wilson his credit. And you could see this little kid, he looked like he respect Russell. And as I said, when you see Russell, you see this kid, and he's taking care of this kid like his own. And it takes a real man to do that. Me personally, I don't think I could take care of another man child, because at the end of the day, I know nothing is worth, isn't there's no benefit in it for me, because I know I can't discipline the kid the way I want to. I won't be first, but at the end of the day, everybody have their own decision to make and their own opinion. But as I said, I found it very disrespectful of Future, even though I know he doesn't care. You look at this dude, you could see his brain cell is all fried, basically from all those drugs. But the point I want to make is, man, he should have been glad someone is taking care of his kid. And this dude, he's known to have numerous kids, and I bet this dude ain't seen all of his kids or even spending time with all his kids. But he's out here trying to diss someone who is actually stepping up to the plate. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.